Hey, Ross Lie. 1. Living on social services is not a free ride. 2. Living on social services is not a jail system, or meant to be used as a jail system for anyone. 3. Living on the streets is not supposed to be used for jail systems. 4. One doesn't not choose not to work. Gangs who run unions, superstores, Safeways, school boards, and our government, which controls job shops, control who works and who doesn't. Employers choose who they hire and who they don't hire. If I'm a public offender or public nuisance, then the RCMP would arrest me. If anybody wants to slander me, make fun of me, or be a vigilante and break the laws, saying anything about me like this, then call the RCMP and have them arrest me. Gang mentality is against the law. We are not to be owned or put into slavery. I do piecework, 5 cents a bottle at a time, because it's the only way I can come up with some extra money for food. It sucks to starve. I don't steal people's bottles. I don't steal people's money. There's no paper route mentality where one is given a route to do something. It's first come, first serve. I lived on the street for 2.5 years. Only 2 people helped me. One person gave me $100 and a few people gave me some 5 spots. And that one person who gave me the $100 got it back several years later. From 1999, for 2.5 years after that, I lived on the street. Not one person helped me other than those people. Sounds like a contradiction, but it's not. It's not fun to live on the street. It's not fun to be impoverished. You think you're better than somebody else because you have a job and you make more money than somebody. You're being racially discriminating against the poverty. Nobody brags in life but the rich, it seems, because they can push their thumb down and push you into the dirt, or step on your face and make you face hit the dirt. If anybody has a problem with somebody, have them arrested and take them to a BC or federal court and have the judge deal with it. Because they're the judges, not an individual. Your individual right has to pay by the law, and that's what your individual right is. Period. The government made society for how many thousands of years has it been following rules and laws? We're not animals. We drive in cars. We live in houses. And we live in a city. Even if we lived in the woods, we'd still be human, because that's the way we were taught and bred. Humans don't live in the animal world. And if we live in Canada, we live in Canada, our home and native land. Which one? I'm not Aboriginal, but I'm a native. Aboriginal or Aboriginal natives, or Indians as we call them, live on reserves and do come off of reserves. White man is a native because they were born in this country, and they don't consider us Aboriginal, but some of us are Métis. If you feel threatened by somebody, have them arrested and deal with in court. But don't go and be a vigilante, spray things, make up false news accusation, and have a gang mentality, because gangs fall. And no, I'm not a public nuisance, because by the criminal code and their definition, I'm not a public nuisance. Survival is survival. Period. There is no such thing as a free ride. If you don't have a paycheck and a pay stub dictating on your hours and your wage, I guess you didn't work in society. Showing somebody how much money you made. An apprenticeship program from a first year to a fifth year takes 5 years approximately. You won't find a journeyman of anything under the age of 25 usually. And you won't find a doctor under 30 because it takes 9 years to get your doctor's degree in a university or a lawyer's degree. I don't have anything else to say right now, but don't insinuate anything on anyone unless you want to go to court about it.